Still March 11th, 2024. You know, that's one thing I found on Google too. Another government official tried to take someone's freedom of speech away. They got arrested. They actually go to jail for this. Um, like the criminal attorney, someone from the Stark County Prosecutor's Office, police departments. That agent doesn't have enough authority to ask you to stay quiet one day. And I said, well, he already admitted on a recorded line. He talked to everyone. It don't matter. It takes a sitting judge and a sequestered or grand jury per constitution. That agent is only a hired police officer. He was only bullying you. He's been, that's where Sheriff David even told me, if he stole your money, if they go back through his cases, he stole others. He admitted on a recorded line. He had the Vegas in his office, and he spoke to the church people. He was seen up at Apostolic Church of Barberton telling on me, and he told them he knew I was being drugged, being raped, and said he didn't care. He even told them that he was going to turn me back over to him. Okay? He had no plans on helping me. He opened the case under fraud to steal the money from the federal government. He stole over $300,000. See, that's where Sheriff David said if you stole your money, they go back through his cases. He's victimized other victims. He's stealing from all kinds of cases. He's too brazen. That's where they've been admitting that he stole my money. December 2nd, 22, Wendy's Alliance. October 6th, 23, Walmart 62, 8, 9 in the morning. Same thing, Walmart 62, November 20th, 23, Walmart 62 by the front register, that he took a payoff and he stole my money. Okay? And like they set up in Akron, it's that idiot stealing our money. He confessed he stole my money December 14th, 23. Walked out of McDonald's. There's officers taped him confessing. Walks out mocking me. I didn't know who he was till later. Okay? Screaming out, Karen Swill's here today. I came down to make sure she gets no money on this. I told Dave I set her up. And he took my money. And all these vehicles slam on their brakes. I have to go to my client's work, and I went home and got changed, went to another client's. Clear out in Hartville, people showed up. We told that guy we knew she didn't know who he was. And we taped him, admitting he was in it with Dave. And he stole their money. By that Sunday out in Alliance, people said Officer Mark, the older white guy with white hair, that's been on my case since, over my case since 18, told everybody to leave her alone. The agent over her case got taped, admitting he was in it with Dave, and he stole their money. None of this is funny. It was John. The one they made fun of, June 7th, 23. FBI agent John fell for the Stana tapes before. Oh, come on now. That FBI agent fell for Stana tapes before. It was only a stunt. You're kidding. Now we're going to put it that way. And they mocked him publicly June 7th, 23. Walmart 62. Mocking him. Katie's sister Jody and their friends. Lighthouse Tabernacle, the cult, made fun of the facts. That's where Sheriff David said, we already knew. Everything could be drugged. Everything can be photoshopped from words to scenes. And date rape, drugs. You're sleepwalking. We all know that. Or your local police lab. Nobody can be in your home. Nothing they have is admissible. Just like all the other places. 2 Saturdays back in Grinders, on North Canton, investigators were talking. Now this is funny, they found out it was John that told on her. Before he even talked to her. It was him. Dave told Danny he talked to him at that church where I told him on a recorded line. Someone told on me, called me a liar. It was him. He confessed in his own words that he had the Vegas in his office and his church people, and they knew they were trying to kill me because of strangers lied. And he actually went as far as to say he didn't blame me. Made me beg for my life, acknowledged he knew about Pete and Pete's Alex and some weird doctor selling information. He didn't arrest him. It was a circus show that walked in that office. Take a fool to fall for it. You actually look at the laws the way they wrote, no law enforcement would fall for it. Any doctor selling your information is a 10-year sentence, $250,000 fine. You can sue them. No one can be hired to be a stalker. You stalk somebody, they can sell. Not only do they go to jail, they can sue you for mental and physical harm. These people admitted to drug, beating, raping me. They admitted to having kiddie porn of little kids going potty. They were sex trafficking videos, and they had raped me. They were human trafficking me under drugs and drugging me up to get me to say stuff. They were framing me, and they admitted it to a federal officer, and he did not arrest them. He made fun of a rape victim. They didn't know what was going on. I only knew they had bruises, throwing up, heart racing, and infected. And I thought it was the well water. Just washing it, making me sick. I knew nothing. I had not talked to anybody, nor seen anybody. Some stupid woman was in Target. Well, I'd like her to explain, blah, 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 blah. She's never talked to anybody? Then how? They were drugging her? Then they better do something about it. Oh, they should have done something about this 5 years ago. Like the retired CIA agent. There's no excuse that that agent didn't arrest them the first day for the confession of their crimes and help you. They walked into a federal police station, confessed they were hired stalkers on their own. They were stalking somebody. They were to be arrested. Trying to say they're a retired judge stalking somebody, he was to arrest them. Trying to say they're a doctor selling information, they were arrested. Impersonating a doctor is 1 to 10. Any doctor selling your information is a 10-year sentence and $250,000 fine. December 30th, 23, Altman Hospital nurses were talking outside my client's room in the emergency room. No one's to talk to these people. They had somebody impersonate a doctor from Altman Hospital. And the hospital could get sued. And then start talking nobody's to back those doctors from before. They were all lying, ripping off her insurance. It was a medicine making her sick.